I'm going to trace out and digitize this electric guitar body, the Strat, from a paper print. I have here a full-size diagram of the Strat electric guitar. I'm using Logic Trace 2018, and I've selected tracing with polylines. I always put a red pencil mark where I start, and then when I come around, I stay away from that red pencil mark about a 1/4 inch and let the software close up the vector. By doing this, it solves having a crossed vector and having to do a node edit. The guitar perimeter is easily traced, very straightforward. I also save my work frequently by selecting Create a File. Now I'll start tracing out some of the internal cavities. These cavities are where all the electronics sit, the pickups. All I'm going to be doing here is drawing out the body and cutting it on a CNC. I'm not a musician, so I don't know a lot about electric guitars, but I'm a woodworker, and surely I could cut out the body and let somebody else complete it. I'm mentioning this fact because I have people that come back to me and ask me all kinds of questions about musical instruments. All I know is how to cut it out of a piece of wood. Here I'm going to use a circle command because we've got holes to drill out. So I'll program the holes in the neck and along the body for the pickup. The circle command is very good. It allows you to draw out the drill holes, and then the computer echoes back a value, and you can override it and put in the value that you want. In this case, the neck holes were 1/4 inch diameter. Again, here I used the circle command, but this time I used the center of the circle because the holes were about 1/8 inch. So now we're finished the tracing, and I'm going to load the file into Vectric Aspire 10.0, check the vector quality, and do some editing. When I drew this cavity, I joined it together, so I got to remove that section between the two cavities. Once I'm finished here, I'll create the toolpath and we'll load it into the CNC machine software. You can see here where I'm starting to cut out the neck cavity. I'll also drill out the neck mounting holes. Before I do any cutting, I use a pen holder instead of a bit on the CNC machine, and I put a Sharpie pen in there and I run the perimeter cut of the body of the guitar. That way it allows me to position my cut on the best spot where I like the grain pattern. That's why you see those faint black lines there on the maple. The cavity cuts are deep, but cutting out the body is deeper yet. It's a full 2-inch cut. The blank cut here shows the tab still in place. The total time from start to finish is about 2 hours and 20 minutes. I don't cut it real fast. And secondly, it is maple, so it's tough. I gave the body cutout to my son and he completed the guitar. He said it produced a good sound.